What's up, YouTube? Hi, guys. I am back for another video. This is so exciting. A sit-down video. We've been waiting for this, right? I've been waiting for this. If you guys haven't, I think my last like 4 videos were vlogs. So I've been, your girl been doing more with her life, as you can tell. I got a life now, kind of, sort of, not really. But so February is almost over, which means really bad. Not bad. It's still good because we're still gonna get this content out. But I really wanted to do like a singleness series for February. Valentine's Day. Everyone all wrapped up in like couple love and all that kind of stuff. But what about us single people? Like, is this not a day for? Are we not meant to be loved on this day? Like, is this only for people that are in relationships? Like, I felt very loved on Valentine's Day. I didn't get any extraordinary gifts. Like, one of my friends, she brought me hair products. Like, the best gift you can get a natural girl. Like, it was like, I wish I took a picture of it so I could show y'all. But it was like, I'll show y'all the bag. I got the bag right here. It was like this bag, and it was full of like full-size products. It wasn't like sample size. They were like full-size products. So I was excited about that, but I really didn't expect much. Like, I got my mentee a gift. You guys met her, Jalen. We did the cooking video together. And I wrote all like my single friends at church like a little card just to encourage them. So that was just like my way to spread love. I really didn't expect to get anything. I don't think I've ever had like extraordinary Valentine's Day. Like with my ex, like he did something really special one year, but it was like low key. It wasn't like this big extravaganza. I'm not a big extravaganza kind of girl anyways. So in the future, wherever you are, sir, like, you ain't gotta go all out for me. Especially because I'm the type of person where I'm gonna be doing that throughout the year anyways. Like, if I see, like, for my friends, if I see something in the store, okay, not right now. I see a lot of stuff I want to get for my friends, but the way my budget's set up, I got a check-ins and the savings, and neither one of them got money in it, period. But, I be seeing stuff for them, and I'm just like, but I'm the type of person where I would lavish you with love throughout the year. So, Valentine's Day, yeah, okay, anyways. That's not even the point of this video. So, I just wanted to do a series. It'll probably be about like 5 videos, which means I gotta get some videos done. Right. Okay. So just really sharing my experience of like being single, and hoping that in some way this helps someone else that may be finding it hard to be single. I remember like times where I felt like down and out because I didn't have anyone. Like, there was nobody hitting on my phone. I wasn't texting nobody. Like, I didn't have, and I'm speaking in terms of like a guy that I was in like constant communication with. Like, even if it wasn't like my guy, like, I was the type of person who I always felt like I needed that attention. So, probably about April of this year was when I made that realization that I was like, I'm good. Like, me and God, like, just us together is great. Like, these last 10 months of my life have been, like, compared to the last 23, 22 years of my life have been, like, amazing. Like, peaceful. And it's crazy because I've done so much in these last 10 months. I've published a book. I moved into my own place. Like, so much has happened. And it's just, like, stuff that I usually would be freaking out about. Like, the fact if I live in my own house and I have to pay, I'm responsible for all of my own bills. Like, a lot of days I'm just like, all right, God, what are we doing? Where's dinner coming from? Like, but it's really all amazing just to be in like a space of like peace. Like, God has given me tremendous peace in this season. I'm just like so grateful for that. Like, because I have an anxiety condition, so like my nature is to freak out about everything, to worry, to bother. But God has really, given me peace in this season. So I feel like it's only because I really started running after my relationship with him. I was like, you guys know the story. If you haven't watched the video, I think the title of it is "What Do I Do with This Heartbreak?" Like in that video, I share what happened to me in the beginning of January of 2018. So if you haven't watched that video, definitely go give it a look so you can understand the reference. Like, but the beginning of last year, I went through like the biggest fall in my relationship with God. Probably like I walked away from church for like a month, probably like a month and a half. Like got into this horrible relationship. Like, yeah. So God knocked me down. He humbled me out. But I feel like it's only God that I'm able to sit in front of this camera and be able to say that I'm back and I'm better. Like, I am living my best life, period. I know my life's only going to get better, but from where I'm at right now, I'm living my best life. But let's get into the video. None of that was even in the notes. All that was for free. Y'all got all that for free. Okay. So I entitled this one "My Journey to Singleness" because I feel like this is probably the first time in my life I've truly been single. Like once I became a Christian, I like go back for y'all. So when I got baptized, I had broken up with my ex. I was pregnant at the time, and I had started talking to this other dude, and he was kind of like my rebound. Like, and he knew it too. Like, it was no question. Like, he knew everything I had went through. He was my rebound. And then I started studying the Bible, and during that time, they was like, well, is there anything you need to cut off? And I was just like, we did a counting the cost study, and I was like, yeah, there's this guy that I still, boop the doop with. And it's like, well, we need you to unboop the doop that. But so then, just getting out of heartbreak, I'm pregnant with someone else's child, and I'm talking to this dude. Like, I didn't know how to be alone. That was the essence of it. And even, beginning my walk with God, like, I had a couple of months where I was solid. It was like me and God wasn't talking to nobody, but somebody would come show me attention, and all that went out the window. Like, I compromised my relationship with God so many times. I remember, like, one time it was like 2 in the morning, and this is after I lost my son, and I had to call my godparents to, like, come to my apartment because I had, like, this mental breakdown. Well, I didn't call them. I actually called my friend Michael because he lived really close, but I was, like, drinking, and there was this guy that I worked with, and we was kind of, like, low-key talking. And then, like, I see him, like, flirting with one of my other co-workers, and I just exploded, and it was horrible. And then I ended up, like, the true reason came out of, like, why I had that whole mental breakdown. It's because I was, like, missing my son. But even in that, like, there's been times where, like I told you, I was good. It was me and God. We was rocking, but then somebody would come in, whisper a little something in my ear, tell me a little something over here, and I'm just like, oh, he may be the one. Like, that was the type of girl I was. Like, it could be the simplest thing. Like, somebody could be like, hey, I like the way your nails are painted. I'm like, ooh, he must be the one. He like me. He want me. So, I think after last year, I finally got tired. I got tired of settling for anything. Like, there was so much that I would be like, oh my gosh, like, maybe one day he'll, that was all maybe one day he'll treat me like that. Maybe one day he'll do that for me. So I got to stick around till he get to there to treat me like that. And I think going through that last ordeal, like, even in that, like, some of the things he was doing for me, I thought was so amazing. Like, I was spoiled. Like, I always had money in my pocket. If I needed my hair done, he brought it. Like, never went without eating. Like, always had a ride. Could get his car when I wanted it. Like, there's nothing, like, brought me gifts. Like, there's nothing I really went without. Like, within, like, a materialistic kind of way. But it was, like, so much more that I deserved out of that because I settled, I didn't get. So I finally got tired. I was like, God, I'm tired. Like, I'm tired of settling. Like, I just want, like, when it's time for me to love, I know or be in love, I know it's going to be so perfect. So during this time, I'm going to be single, God. Like, it's going to be me in you. And like even going through like a season of like I wouldn't give nobody my number. Like you can't talk to me. Like and it wasn't even a rude thing. I pray like because every guy that comes my way, I would give him a church card. Like I would invite him out to church. But just entertaining someone, I didn't have the energy for that. I feel like I'm probably now in a good place where I can actually have like a genuine friendship with the guy. Mind you, I'm not looking for that either. So if you come in my DMs, you're getting the same answer that everybody else got. Sorry, buddy. But like, if God provides me with a guy friend to have, I think I'll be okay with that. But there's things I prayed about specifically that when guys approach me, if you're not doing those things, then I know you're not for God. And I'm not going to list those things here because I don't need people like coming in my DM doing those things. But they're like, I talk to God like he's my dad, or like he's like, yeah, like he's my dad. I'm like, Dad, this is what I want. Like, so I say like it, like I see that. But yeah, so there's definitely specific things that I've prayed about that I desire to have. So yeah. Whew, Lord. We done got a whole spiel of a video, and I really ain't even gotten to the essence of the video. So, there's definitely going to be a part 2. Y'all get 2 videos. Aren't y'all excited? But yeah, so, my journey to singleness, and that's what I said, because I don't think since I've broken up my ex that I've truly been single. Like, and I'm so happy for these last 10 months. So, I just hope for you guys that if you're like any way similar to me, that like, you know, you have that feeling of like, I can't be single. I always got to have somebody to talk to. And like for me, I'm not afraid to say like those people are my friends. Like when I'm feeling those voids, I go to my friends for it. Like I tell my best friend all the time, I think you are the example of the man that God has for me. Like, not calling her a man or anything, just like, you know how like in most godly relationships, I see like the ones that I have around me, they're like total opposite, but they fit so well together. And that's me and my best friend. Like, so when I met her, I was like, I don't like her. I'm not gonna like her. And today she's my best friend. So, you guys have met best friend. If not, we actually have the best friend tag video. So, you guys should go watch that. But yeah, or even like a lot of my other friends, like my friend Simone, we're too much alike. And that's scary. Like, it be shocking us sometimes that like, she'll say something. I was like, bro, I was thinking the same thing. Or we'll start telling each other a story. And we're like, bro, like, or like just sometimes our mind works exactly. We're both poets. We both love like dance and music, like we're artistic. So yeah, it's just like my friends are what I pour my love into right now, so I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Like I live for myself now, so if I get lonely, I don't mind hitting one of them up. Hey, can I come over? I really don't have time to be lonely. I have a whole business now. DA Writing House is live, y'all. We're gonna do a video on that soon, like just to give y'all. I want to do a whole entrepreneurial series, like taking you guys on this journey with me to me becoming an entrepreneur, and then I'll keep it going throughout my journey, like to just share you guys like ins and outs, things I've been learning, and you know, just in case any of you guys are interested in starting your own business. I don't know. Like, I might look back on these videos one day and be like a millionaire and be like, hey, girl, that's when you was sitting in your apartment, you know? But, okay. So, we're going to end this video right here. This is part 1 of my journey to singleness. I'm going to do part 2 next. So definitely be sticking out because I do have some more specific things I want to talk about. But if you guys enjoyed this video, just hear me kind of ramble about my singleness, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Drop some comments below. Tell me what you're going through, what you're dealing with, what is singleness like for you. Like, let's talk about this. These videos are for us, guys. It's for us to talk about things, us to get things out. So, don't even waste no time. You're done with this, go watch part 2. Love you guys.